Hello, thank you for being here. This is the 40th straight night of sitting here and looking at my phone. I look at my phone a lot during the day. But I'm looking at it and the piano's right next to me, so I'm going to do what I've done the past 39 nights. And I sort of had a busy day, although in reality it wasn't very busy. So I mentioned last night, who was paying attention? I mentioned last night that I was submitting a song that I wrote to the Tiny Desk competition. So Mercer and I recorded it yesterday. Yes, and we posted it today. So I'm going to tell you it's on YouTube. You can actually see what we submitted. Just go to Ross Patterson. What's it called? I'm walking faster. I'm walking faster than I used to. Now, it's very different than probably what you expect. I'll let you make your own judgments. But it was fun, and I got to play with Mercer and all that good stuff, and it's silly and all that good stuff. So anyway, yes, and I hung out with Jonathan Brooke today, every Monday at 3. Something about her that just is magical to me. The way she plays the guitar and just she's so present and available, and her harmonic choices and her lyrics. She's a special writer. And how about that Sondheim thing last night? That was pretty wonderful. Really wonderful. And so I'm going to embarrass myself a little bit, and my daughters. So I had 3 kids. Mercer lives with us here. My 2 daughters are out in New Jersey on their own. And so I speak to them before around 6:30 or whatever. And so I said, did you watch the Sondheim thing last night? And they're not very musical. And they proved it. They proved it tonight. In case I was curious, still wondering, or still hopeful. I mean, I take responsibility, on some level. So I knew they didn't watch it, and they go to bed early, unlike us, and because it was an hour late. And so I said, "Did you watch?" And they said no, and so I had to question them. So who is Sondheim? And they said, I said, "What's his name?" And my oldest daughter, Jenna, she said, "Roger." And I said, "No." And I said, "What did he write?" And my youngest daughter, Rachel, said, "Cats." And so I threatened to just hang up the phone then, but I didn't. They're about to walk the dog, so we're going to talk during dinner. But Rachel, the youngest, knew there was a Roger. There was a Roger in this atmosphere in terms of someone who wrote something important. I said, "That's Richard Rodgers." And yes, he was an important writer. And what did he write? I said to Rachel. She said, "Cats." So I don't know if that's I take some responsibility for the fact that they don't know that, who Roger Sondheim is. And I told them by dinner they needed to know his first name and some of the songs he wrote. And so I'm going to play. That's way talking too much. And this is water, by the way. I had the bourbon earlier. But what if I played one chord for 15 minutes? What would you do? Anyway, maybe close to one chord. Thank you.